Through these incubation centers, more than 25,000 high-speed jobs have been created. These incubation centers not only provide incubation space, they provide access to high-end equipments, provide guidance on business, technical, regulatory, all kind of mentorship support, and also encourage knowledge networking, investor connect, and market access facilitation. So this map actually depicts our BIOTECH centers and EUS centers. I'll speak about EUS centers because I believe there are universities and students in this virtual interaction. So I'll focus on this EUS centers also. So this is a network of 20 EUS centers. So they are housed in universities. They are also not only tier 1 city, we have reached out to tier 2 and tier 3 cities for setting up of EUS centers. So what do these EUS centers do? They aim to promote a culture of applied research and need-oriented entrepreneurial innovation among young students and researchers. So these EUS centers actually promote entrepreneurship at UG level as well as PG level. They provide, we implement the scheme through these EUS centers. So there is a monthly fellowship available for student and researcher, that's up to 50,000, and there is a research grant provision also for entrepreneurial project up to 7.5 lakhs. So there are two components. One is this EUS centers, that is like pre-incubation space, and then they provide fellowship to two kinds of fellows, innovation fellows and EUO fellows. For EUO fellows, that's for UG students who are pursuing undergrad course, and it's a kind of team project. There should be a team that can apply for this fellowship. 3 to 5 Indian students can be a part of one team, and the team must have a mentor. So for innovation fellow, that's of 18 months, and fellowship support provided is 30,000 for a PG fellow and 50,000 for PhD fellow. So we announce a national level call, and then EUS centers identify innovation fellows as well as EUO fellows. And then the final voting happened for these fellows at one EUS center. Then coming to the BIG grant, that's also to support early stage innovation. So this is the flagship scheme of BIRAC. It started in with BIRAC's inception only. So earlier we used to support individual entrepreneurs also through the scheme, but now the scheme is focused at startups only, but the age of the startup should be less than 5 years, so to young startups basically. And what is supported here? Innovative ideas having commercialization potential, and around grant and aid support of up to 50 lakhs is provided to each startup for a period of 18 months to help establish proof of concept for their innovative idea. So this scheme is also implemented through our 8 mature incubation centers. We call them BIG partners. Generally the call is around twice a year. Though the past 2 years there were some funding constraints, and there was some change in the fund flow mechanism, but that has been settled now. So 2 national calls are announced twice a year, 1st of January and 1st of July. We'll be launching these calls as scheduled, as per the scheduled calendar very soon. So we have committed close to 500 CR, considering up to 50 lakh per innovator. 200 plus products have been developed from the idea that was supported under PIG. And again, a very important and attractive point here is, you can see we have only committed 500 crores, but you can see the 7 acts that has been raised by the supported startup, not by all, close to 150 startups only. The follow-on funding that has been raised is more than 3,500 CR. We have close to 30% women entrepreneurs supported through BIG. So you can see this map here. This map actually denotes that BIG has a pan-India outreach. Although the numbers somewhere you can see are less, but our initiatives, our outreach initiatives are on it that we also reach out to the states where you can find the numbers are very less or negligible. So the scheme has actually created first generation entrepreneurs. You know, we not we don't even require any preliminary support for that innovative idea. If you have a hypothesis, you can support it through literature review or a similar kind of work has been done outside India. We are okay to bet on that idea also. Then we also provide equity exposure to